Hello and welcome to Dave the Suit Betting. Well, the horse today got us the each way money, came second, it ran a blinder. It had the favourite to beat, Charlotte's Web, and Charlotte's Web actually won. It's been a funny week. We've got the place money in a lot of instances, but we're not getting the wins. And then we had that bit of a donkey that ran at Stratford. These things happen. So on the week, we're about 1 1/4, 1 1/5 points down. So if you play to £20 or £10 each way or recommended stakes, about 24, 25 points down on the week. It is a dodgy time of year. The ground's a bit iffy. We don't know if the horses are fit with the National Hunt. So tomorrow I've got 2 bets for Saturday the 2nd of November. I'm going to stick with the flat for the time being. The first one is running at Newmarket in the 4 o'clock. Here's one of its runs at Newmarket over a mile earlier in the year. So the horse I'm interested in is coming out of the 2 stall. This is over a mile at Newmarket on soft ground. So it gets out fine. Tosses its head around a little bit. So the horse is on the far side there, more or less mid-division at best. The eventual winner is on the rail here, which looks like a good pog. So if we freeze it there, it's next to last. Okay, this has got a good solid 3-4 lengths on him as they go past the 4 pole. So there he is, mid-division. This is going ever so well with the noseband. That's at the 4 pole. The 3 pole. Now it's going really well. This one has been scrubbed along, but the winner here with the noseband's going very well. The one with the red cap's been scrubbed along, the one in the pink's been scrubbed along, and the one on the outside's been scrubbed along. He's going very well. Now he starts pushing. We're hitting the 2 pole. There we go. And I think he may actually hit the front. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if he's in front there. It's soft ground. It's a mile at Newmarket, and I don't think he quite gets the mile. I think maybe it's the front at some stage, but the one on the rail's got the rail to help. It's soft ground, and I don't think he quite gets home. And he finishes second. Well, there, I don't think the mile suited, but it did run well. And it's got to drop back to 7 today, and I think the ground's a little bit too soft for it as well. Just tested its stamina a little bit too much. Let's have a look at the form. This is the race I'm looking at, the 4 o'clock at Newmarket over 7 furlong. And the ground is good, and the stalls are on the stand side. We've got the favourite here, a worthy favourite. Madame de 7, 11-4. The problem with Madame de 7. All the wins, fillies race. Came second in a fillies race. Came third in a fillies race. Now, it did run really well over a mile here on the 21st of June in a Class 3 handicap. And it was a decent run. But today we're against Colts and Geldings. Mystery of the Sands, David Allen, Tim Easterby. Doesn't send all that many to Newmarket. Its only win was at Hamilton. It beat Individualism. Well clear of the 3rd. It was over a mile. It was on good ground. And Individualism is rated 82 now. It also won next time out at Carlisle quite easily, but it was over a mile 3. Tennessee Gold. Lightly raced. Its win was at Sandown. It went on the all-weather at Kempton. At Sandown, it just got up. led final strides. Small field, second was rated 79, third rated 82. It is a stiff track, Sandown, and it was on good ground, so it's not without a chance. Then we've got Hodler. Now we know all about Hodler. It's one for us at Epsom. Now on the ratings, if you look at its wins, today it's rated 80. It has one off 84. It has one off 80. Must have got a chance. But it seems to run better on soft ground, although it has one on good. The second thing, 77777, Goodwood, Sandown, Epsom, Chester, Epsom. All those tracks, every single one of them has got a bend. Epsom, I'll show you Epsom. Look, there you go. Big bend. Slows the horses down before the straight. Chester's all bends, as we know. But this is the horse I've shown you. Pressure's on. So first of all, Newmarket. It does like Newmarket. Got beaten in the neck there. That was earlier in April. Just held. That's the race. I'm going to show you something about this race. Right, it got beat 4 lengths. It came 8th of 19. Doesn't look well, but let me show you something. Came 8th. Was drawn 17. Got beat 4 lengths. But look at the first few home. Drawn 5, drawn 2, drawn 6, drawn 3, drawn 4, drawn 1, drawn 8. Every single one of the first 7's drawn in single figures. He beat every other horse drawn high and 1 or 2 drawn low. But every horse in the first 7 was drawn single figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So the first 7 home were drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So, just going over the ones in the market. Tennessee Gold, he started off winning off 65, now running off 80. It's not without a chance, it is improving. That's a big jump though on the season. Mystery of the Sands, we got the Easterby Dave Allen combination, who was a good jockey when he wants to be. It won at Hamilton, it's not without a chance. He doesn't send that many to Newmarket, must have got a squeak. Hodler, it's reasonably well handicapped, but it does tend to run a lot better on soft ground, and every single win it's had, there's been a bend in the track over the 7. This is a straight 7 at Newmarket. So with those 2 things against it, we'll play somewhere else. And then the favourites only ever won against fillies. Slightly better horses than these, but it has only ever beat fillies. So we're going on. Pressure's on. 8 to 1 each way. Only 3 places, I'm afraid. Ed Dunlop. Ross Ryan usually rides it. He's over in Yankee Land earning a few dollars, hopefully. So we got Hector Crouch on. A very good deputy. So my second horse, my second selection is in the 450 at Southwell. Here's its run for the first time over 1.5 miles at Wolverhampton last time out. There's the extended 1.5 miles at Wolverhampton, and the horse I'm interested in is drawn 10. It's got cheek pieces and a noseband on. So it gets out reasonably well, but he wants to get across. Got a bad draw in 10. It's to bend pretty much straight away. So it's in last as they hit the first bend. So racing 3 wide. So they go past the winning post for the first time, and it's still in last. They've got one more circuit to go. So we've got just under 1/2 mile to run. We're going round the bend, and it's still in last, running maybe 3 off the rail. Okay, it's coming around the bend. Is a solid 3 off the rail, maybe 4 there. Definitely 3. So it's on the outside, still in last. So here he is in the orange cap on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the rail. It's coming up the middle. First time over 1 mile 4. Hanging its head slightly, but it's staying on. It doesn't pack in. It just fails to get up for third. It actually finishes 4th. Well, looked a little bit of an awkward ride maybe, but let's have a look at some of its form. This is the race I'm looking at. It's over the extended 12 furlongs at Southwell on the Tapita. You can get a quarterly odds first 3 with Ladbrokes, or you can go with Sky Bet, which I would recommend, and get a 5th the place first 4. This is the horse. Where is the Love? 7 to 1. Let me show you the form briefly. At Chelmsford, which was on the Poly track, I believe. Dwelt start in rear, going easily, went second, final strides, nearest to finish. Got beaten a neck. That was over 10 furlongs. Next time out at Newcastle, Tapita, extended 10 furlongs. Towards rear, switched right, 2 out, some headway, 1 out, ran on inside final furlong. Crying out for the 12 furlongs. Then obviously the race I've just shown you. Kept on inside final 110 yards, nearest to finish. I think they were seeing if it gets the 12. It definitely did. It's a 3-year-old filly, so it's got a bit of improvement in it. And if you see, after a 202-day break, so it ran at Chelmsford earlier in the season, right at the start of in February. That was only its 3rd run, and its first run over 12 furlongs. Cogin is a worthy favourite. Bay of Naples and Lost in Time, possible front runner actually. Not quite going on, but he has one at the distance. But I'm happy. The one thing I'm not too sure about, I don't like this draw in 1. It's a hold-up horse. I'd sooner it was drawn middle. But 1.5 miles, it shouldn't matter, providing it doesn't get trapped on the rail. So those runs over 1 mile 2, I think they, it's crying out for 1.5 miles. We're back on Tapita. It has ran well at Newcastle on the Tapita. And I think 4 places at 7 to 1, an improving 3-year-old, lightly raced, a filly, 4 places, 7 to 1 with Sky Bet will do for me. So each way. This is Dave the Suit, hoping for a decent Saturday. Bye for now.